Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Man, has it been a day. Golly, what a day. We're going to be talking about the Summer Wells case and a few things that was on my mind thinking about it today, and you know, the Bryan Kohberger thing. That was it was hard to watch Bryan Kohberger in court. It was very painful to watch him basically just be able to brush everything away, right? That was hard to watch. He's basically, it's almost like he doesn't have to take public accountability for what he done, right? It's like, you know, almost like his last act of vengeance on the family of the victims, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was very hard to watch. P. Diddy, I mean, I guess there's not going to be no more parties in prison. I think he got acquitted of some serious charges, and he did get found guilty on, I think, prostitution, a couple other not so serious charges. And you know, they're saying, well, with him not having a criminal record, you know, will he do time served? I don't know, but yeah, sounds like the government versus P. Diddy. Looks like P. Diddy came out on top on that one. So, and again, guys, the justice system. I'm kind of questioning the competency of the justice system right now, because you know, the family apparently wasn't in the loop on the plea deal with Bryan Kohberger, I guess. The government spent so much money on prosecuting P. Diddy and failed at it, right? See, this is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. Like when, you know, Barry Morphew goes to trial, I mean, he could either do a Bryan Kohberger, or he could come out looking like P. Diddy and O.J. Simpson, or Casey Anthony. I forgot about Casey Anthony. I just, here lately, people working on the prosecution side of things ain't really making me feel good, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of them are just incompetent, and I mean, they pretty much, I guess P. Diddy's attorneys like mopped the floor with them, you know what I mean? And then the Bryan Kohberger thing, where they didn't really, I guess, I just assume from everybody talking, they didn't, you know, just leaving the family in the dark on everything, not consulting with them and all that. I was hoping the judge would be like, no, we're having a damn trial, right? I was hoping the judge would be like, no, we're having a damn trial. This is, you know, this is bull crap. But I guess that's not going to happen, and in my opinion, it was Bryan Kohberger's way just to shun the victim's family away from him, right? That's what I think. So, but anyway, guys, getting that out of the way, I want to get back to the Summer Wells case, kind of what's been on my mind, and done some research in regards to it and come up with some more interesting stuff. We've been talking about in the Summer Wells case the TBIs involved, and a lot of people just seem unhappy with Hawkins County and the way they handled the Summer Wells case, right? And you know, I showed you in my last video that, hey, they've got 25 years to bring charges on whoever's responsible for what happened to Summer Wells and stuff that may have happened to her before she went missing. So And here's something positive, guys. Here's something positive to think about. We don't have to wait for Hawkins County to make an arrest in the Summer Wells case. If you think Hawkins County is the only one that can make an arrest because it's, you know, it's their investigation, right? You're wrong. The TBI can make arrests. And I was thinking, okay, well, TBI, they investigate police shootings, you know, they testify, they do, you know, they have a lot of toys and tools that they use to help local police agencies investigate crimes and stuff like that. But I got to doing some research on if TBI actually does the arresting of some criminals, right? And I found one, and this ain't long ago, guys. This is just the other day. And it's pretty sick, too. Pretty sick. It says here, TBI arrests man accused of posting disturbing videos involving a dog. Okay. And so TBI agents made an arrest in this case. A disturbing case out of West Tennessee has led to the arrest of 27-year-old Millington man after online videos involving a dog and explicit content surfaced. According to the TBI, special agents have arrested Dean Taylor Jr. in connection with the case. It says on June 12th, at the request of the 30th Judicial District Attorney, so TBI, okay, so the district attorney got the TBI involved, just like the district attorney got them involved in the Summer Wells case. TBI agents launched their investigation into the allegations involving Taylor. And during the course of the investigation, agents determined that Taylor had SA'd a dog and had posted images and videos of the abuse online. Wow. Following the investigation, agents arrested Taylor and charged him with 3 counts of criminal offense against animals. Wow. So, you know, if Don, Candace, Grandis, Andy, Chad, whoever, you know, there's so many names now being thrown out that was allegedly around the wells near the time Summer went missing. Even, you know, the theory of Don taking Summer to a hotel room and, you know, some nasty hotels while he was allegedly out there doing drugs. Speaking of that, I found an audio clip of Don Wells talking about just such a thing. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing how we've had people come out and say Don took Summer to these nasty hotels in Knoxville. And then he comes out and says that he has seen little girls or little kids in hotels getting abused. So that's very, yeah, let me play it for you real quick, guys. Just in case you've not heard it, let me play it for you real quick.
Because my daughter's probably on the fucking streets right now somewhere. Nobody's listening to me.
Donnie, we can't do anything.
I know where she's at. She's in a fucking motel room somewhere with some fucking weirdo. Fucking some motherfucker trying to sell her with a little bit of crack cocaine. I know how it works. Somewhere pulled up in a fucking motel room.
Donnie, stop letting your fucking mind go there, okay?
I've already been there. I've seen
Stop
it.
it.
I'm just telling you what
Stop
I've
it, fucking
seen.
stop
I'm
it.
telling you what I've seen with my own eyes.
So there you go. Now, if you hadn't watched my video, I think it's like 2 or 3 nights ago, I done a video on the, you know, on some hotels in Knoxville and how bad they are. They're pretty bad, apparently. Can you imagine some of them's had like 800 calls a year? And it's ranged from everything from, you know, overdoses, prostitution, you know, just drug use. you name it. So it's really weird when you put two and two together. You got people accusing Don of taking Summer to some nasty hotels in Knoxville, and then he makes this statement about seeing kids in hotels in bad situations. He's seen them with his own eyes. Explain that. What's all that about? You know what I mean? Oh, I got one more clip for you too. Don Wells apparently makes a concerning statement about a 12-year-old girl at a park. I guess he's seen a 12-year-old girl at a park, and he said that she had a body from hell. Let me play it for you.
That little girl right there, I seen her at the park. That poor little girl, she got a body from hell. I didn't know how black it's all over her park. She'll be pregnant. She ain't pregnant right now.
How old is she?
What, 13? How old?
What, is she half black?
Yeah, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, guys, right? You can't make this up. I mean, again, yeah, they probably cut a deal with the state of Tennessee in signing their rights away. They would not face prosecution from CPS. Now, catch. Stress, from CPS, okay? Now, doing the research that I've done, TBI is a different thing. If TBI feels like they want to arrest Dawn, Candace, Granda, whoever, whoever, TBI can go wherever they want to in Tennessee and make an arrest on whatever charges they feel like charging people with in relation to whatever happened to Summer, right? And they can do that, if it involves, CA or CN, neglect, abuse. The other thing, SA, 25 years, guys. 25 years they have to make an arrest and file charges. The police do. So, yeah, just wanted to, because I was just like, okay, if Hawkins County is in charge of the investigation and they have to make the arrest, I was just assuming they would have to make the arrest. I thought, it's not looking too good, right? So I decided, well, I'm going to get on here and see if TBI actually arrests people, or do they just assist agencies in investigating things, I do know they investigate police shootings, police officer involved shootings. I know they investigate those things, but I was like, do they really actually arrest people though, right? And yeah, this is a perfect example of them arresting someone. The district attorney got them involved. They investigated it, and now here's the bad thing. The TBI apparently has been investigating the Summer Wells case now for 4 years. I don't know how long this took. Let me see. But of course, this is pretty obvious, right? Posting shit like this on the internet. June 12th, and he was arrested June 25th, within 30 days. Within 2 weeks, I think, probably. So he was so stupid. This guy looks like an idiot anyway. You got to be an idiot to do that kind of stuff. It reminds me of a story Jeannie told on Dawn one time about a dog. I won't get into that, but that poor dog. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you. So yeah, the TBI can make an arrest in the Summer Wells case. But the thing that concerns me is it's been 4 years and there has not been an arrest made yet. Hopefully that'll change as time goes on. Don't know. More than likely, when you look at the overall situation that Summer was in, it, you know, my hope, it, you know, it ain't looking too good for her being found alive. Now, is Dawn Wells making excuses and trying to shift the focus onto, you know, him and some other people trying to shift the focus onto the hotel stuff and, you know, meth heads, crackheads, drug dealers? Are they trying to do that? And you know, there's theories out there that, you know, Dawn sold her to one of them people in one of them hotels, right? Because he evidently, allegedly tried to sell one of his other kids a long time ago. So, and a lot of people are saying that maybe he done that because of a drug debt that he owed. Some people are saying him and Andy both owed a drug debt. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, did Dawn and Andy owe a drug debt to some drug dealers in Knoxville? Interesting. So, God, I'd love to know. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in TBI's investigation into this. I would love to be a fly on the wall. But anyway, guys, just wanted to bring that to your attention. Yes, TBI can make an arrest in the Summer Wells investigation because, you know, I'm not giving Hawkins County too much hope in doing it. But anyway, let me know what all you think about what I said. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, it's been a hell of a day. You know, having to watch Kohberger basically shun the family away from him was sad to watch. It was hard to watch. You know, listening to P. Diddy, basically, P. Diddy's attorneys basically handing the government their ass. Wow. And then, you know, of course, the prosecution in the Bryan Kohberger case, I guess evidently there wasn't much communication there with the families on the plea deal and all that. So that was, you know, that was hard to swallow. So anyway, guys, let me know, comment below on everything that I've said. I mean, what did you think of the day? Like I said, it's been a hell of a day. It has been a hell of a day. So let me know what you think about everything. Let me know how your day went. Let me know how you felt when you was watching everything. And let me know if you think I hit the nail on the head again with this TBI stuff and hopefully them doing something in the Summer Wells case versus Hawkins County. Let me know what you think about that. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.